Hey pipe smokers, Briarleaf00 here for my third tobacco review. Tonight's review is going to be on Cornell and Diehl's Simply Elegant series Interlude. Now before I get started, I am smoking Hamburger Veermaster out of my Savinelli Tortuga Billiard. Interlude. Well, let me go ahead and read you the tin description. Deep red Virginia, kissed with a touch of honey to develop the natural sweetness of the leaf, then sliced into flakes. This is an all red Virginia blend. And before I delve straight into the review, let's take a quick look at this one up close. Okay. This is the front of the tin here. Always some nice tin artwork from Cornell and Diehl. Let's pop it open and see what we got. Now, either through time or transit, this is sort of broken itself up into sort of a broken flake consistency, which is fine. As you can see, well, hopefully you can see, this is quite dark leaf. Now this tin, I opened this tin at the 4 years old mark, so it does certainly have some fairly significant age to it. Hopefully you can get a look there. The smell out of the tin is very, what I would describe as vegetal and a little acetic, sort of reminiscent of many of McClellan's blends, or their Virginia blends particularly. All right, let's get right down to the tasting notes. Some of that acetic vegetal character that I found in the tin note does make its way to the smoke in this blend. Another way of describing that flavor is sort of like unripened produce, particularly like unripened tomatoes. If you were to slice open a unripe tomato and take a whiff, I think the scent is very reminiscent of what I find in this blend. Now there are some, this is an all red Virginia blend, so yes, there are some of those bolder, sweet red Virginia notes, although I don't detect any of the honey. This is a honey top blend, but and I'm sure it's in there, but I don't taste it in the smoke. And I also detect some hay-like notes, so what I would describe as a sort of rustic flavor that's pretty characteristic of Cornell and Diehl Virginias in general. Now the smokability. Now before I get to that, I should probably say, in terms of the taste of this blend, overall, I don't care for it. Those acetic vegetal notes are just flavors that I don't appreciate, that I don't like. There's some of the flavors that sort of hold me back from fully enjoying McClellan's blends, unfortunately, and I do feel those flavors come through very strongly with this one. But the smokability is where this one runs into some problems for me as well. I get an absolute mouthful of fire with this blend. Tons of tongue bite. Now, that's not to say that I think this is not quality leaf. I think this is much like everything Cornell and Diehl put out. I think this is absolutely quality leaf, but it just doesn't work for me. And nothing, no blender is going to put out a line where all of their products agree with any one individual, and I don't even think they bother trying to do that. So while I have a lot of esteem for Cornell and Diehl and what they do, and I love many of their blends, I must say that this is not one of them. Now, for the verdict, I'm going to go ahead and give it a score. Of course, on the one hand, I've got flavor I don't like, and on the other hand, I've got vicious tongue bite. So clearly, we're not going to get a great score on this one today. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4.0. That's solidly in the do not buy again range. Now, the tin's got 4 years on it, so I feel confident in saying that no matter how much age this one gets, I'm probably gonna dislike it as much as I do now. Who would I recommend this blend to? Well, frankly, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. But if you're a hardcore Red Virginia lover and you've got to try them all, this is one of them. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in today. I hope this has been somewhat informative, and I hope you'll tune in again soon. This is Briarleaf00 saying thanks for watching. Take it easy.